Semen retention turns you into a powerful masculine man. Now let's get into the facts so you understand the power of your semen, which are life force energy. You understand? That's what you need to create and manifest what you want. That's the fundamentals right there. Why is that? But when you look at all the what you call the most successful people, they are highly sex people. You understand? Which is your Nicholas Teslas, you know, your or like your inventors, you know, the most successful people in history. They are highly sex people. So meaning that they understand the value of their semen, their sexual energy, and knowing what to do with it. You understand? To create and manifest what they want. You see, that's how powerful your semen is. You know, when we talk about biologically, scientifically, you're talking about a drop of semen. They say a drop of semen is like running 20 miles. You understand? A drop of semen is like a 40 ounce of blood. A drop of semen can create another human being. You understand where I'm coming from? So that is how powerful your semen is. So something that you can't play games with, you know, because it's a gold mine. It's your assets. Because without your semen, you are literally nothing. You're just another statistic. You understand? When you look down in the history, the men with the highest amount of T levels, they are unstoppable. They're the innovators, the influencers. The revolutionize the world. It's them. They're the high people with testosterone. You see, when you look going back into slavery, they were capturing men with high testosterone. That's what they wanted. They're interested. They're not interested in the men with low testosterone. No use. Lack of mental, physical, spiritual strength. You understand? Competitiveness. That's what you're looking for. And you're not gonna get that with a man with low testosterone. That is watching corn jerking off. It's not possible. You see where I'm coming from? That's so important. That's how I want to understand how powerful your semen is. Yes, so you're literally nothing without it. So stop playing games. But unfortunately, we live in a society where it's highly sex now, from TV shows to movies, to social media, to celebrities, to rappers. All those agenda is to men to give away their power, which is their T level, their testosterone. Give it away. You see that? That's what more men want ever before. They can't control their sexual energy. They are jerking off, watching porn endlessly, watching girls twerk, watching girls do their makeup online on these live streams, and just being entertained by it, giving away their hard-earned money. That's how bad men are compared to back in the days. So now I understand the value of it and the history behind it of why your semen is so important. Now going to the mental strength. I'm gonna go off by what I've experienced on semen retention on this journey. But semen retention made a massive positive impact in my life. You see, so that's why I'm able to speak on it so extensively. So so let's start with mental. You understand? That's which covers everything. Yes, of course, it's the mind controls the body and the spirit controls the mind. So mental for me, it makes me purpose driven, you know, to get after my goals and that. Focus on things that's gonna bring me value to my life. It's gonna make me evolve in life. You see that? So mentally, reading books and that, acquire knowledge, learning a skill. You see that? Everything I need to do to evolve in every aspect of my life. Because a true rich man is not rich physically and material, but it's also rich mentally and spiritually. Which, of course, society have lied us about it. They told us that real success is just cars, clothes, jewelry, money, fame. That's it, all in a physical sense. And that's what most people in this world are chasing, is physical. Yeah, look, I'm in a Ferrari. Look, I'm this, I am that. But that's not that's not the true success. Yes, the true success is being rich mentally, physically, spiritually. Because guess what? Let me give you an example. A lot of multimillionaires, stats show this, you can look up yourself. A lot of multimillionaires and billionaires, they're highly stressed. They've got a lot of stress in that. Way more than a homeless person. That because when you compare the two, a homeless person, he's thinking about the highest is going to survive day by day, every 24 hours. But a rich person, a multimillionaire or a billionaire, has got so many endless amount of resources. You can do whatever you want. You can travel whatever. You can buy this. You can get the women. So he's dealing with a lot of stress, a lot of temptations. You know, the fantasies going through the head and that. You understand? So he's got so much on his plate, so much headache to deal with. You understand? And that aside, or the business wants to create, how he wants to influence, impact the world. There's so many things in that. A lot of things go into play. But when it comes to a homeless man, he ain't got much to worry about. Always just gotta make his money to eat food, have somewhere warm to sleep, and that's it. That's it really. So what you call it? So that's why it's so important if you're a multi-millionaire guy with a lot of money, you need to actually mentally to be there. You have to have the mindset. You have to spiritually be sound, spiritually and that. Not being attached to the money and that. Making money your identity. You see? So let's get out of the way from that. So mental for me is that give me purpose, to give me mental clarity to focus on what matters into my life, to become my highest version of myself. You see? That's the main thing. So mental clarity, focus, memory, attention. That's what it gives me in that. Because it gives me a stable mind. You know, so I can execute the highest level. You understand? But if your mind is corrupt, there's no way you're going to be seeking or having the desire, the enthusiasm to go after things that's going to make you become a better version of yourself, to bring you value to your life, to evolve. Impossible. It's not going to happen. Of course, it's not going to happen. Why do you think that people jerk off, they smoke, they drink, they go clubbing and that? Why is that? Because their mind is corrupt. You see that? They need that to escape their reality, escape from themselves, because they want to face their problems. And that's why Semen Retention is so important, to lay down the foundations. So that's mentally for me personally. Whatever you have experienced on Semen Retention, the benefits, just comment down below. Now, the physical sense. Oh man, I love the physical sense. Physical sense, I feel strong. I feel powerful. You know, I'm ready for anything, ready to conquer anything. Not just in the gym, not in but every aspect of my life. I'm ready. I feel full of energy, enthusiasm, confidence. When you're on Semen Retention, you're on top of the world. On top of the world on that, man. Because you have to take your life with energy. You see that? So now you're powerful. You're being your godlike self. See, that's what they don't want. The Babylon, the elites, the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, is that they want you to be your godlike self, which is to be your highest level, mental, physical, spiritual. They don't want that. That's why you got all these distractions in the matrix. You see? So physical, I feel powerful, strong, all the things I just mentioned. You see that? And obviously, and being your physical dominance is very important as a masculine man. Because now you're able to innovate, to create, to inspire, to motivate. The physical is very important. And don't get me wrong, the mental and physical goes hand in hand. So physical, you feel powerful, you feel amazing. And you're ready for anything, and that's so important. Your face is glowing, your hair is glowing, your nails is growing out. You know, you feel happy, you've got this aggressive energy. The aggressive, the tenacity to put it into your work, to put it into your life's work, your purpose. You know, that's how powerful being on Semen Retention is, and that for what I've experienced on Semen Retention. You know? Now move on to the emotional side, yeah? The emotional side is you're able to control over your lust. Because that's a massive problem. That's the big problem with men today, is that They're not able to control their lust. That's why you see men jerking off every couple of days. You see that? Every couple of days jerking off, you know, chasing women endlessly. So being so obsessed with women and that. You see, that's a lack of, a man cannot control his emotions. See, if you're not able to control your emotions, then you cannot master self or master your life. Impossible. Forget it. Not gonna happen. So that's why very important that provides you the foundation of emotional intelligence. So you understand now, okay, cool. You get this urge now. Let me give you a difference. You get this urge now, cool. What's gonna happen? It doesn't matter how long you got semen retention for 100 years. It doesn't matter how long. It's that when you will get a bonus, and it happens mainly for me during the day and the nighttime, especially at nighttime. During the nights, you got a boner. Just I come from for the day, and you feel like you get feel that you need intimacy. You understand? You wanna put the work in. That's how you get feel like doing that over time. We're on semen retention. You see that? But here the control, you're gonna think about, okay, cool, I'm gonna go and sleep with a woman, but just to let yourself off, you know? But that's to satisfy your ego, your pride. You're seeking short-term validation, you know? But what's the consequence of that? Well, the consequence of that, you now give your energy away to a woman. You don't know. The woman could have toxic energy, carrying toxic energy, because sexual intercourse is a sexual energy exchange. So you're passing on each other's energy, and then the next day, you might be good in the moment for the sensation of let your seed go, you know, but you're gonna feel low. You're gonna feel yourself. You're gonna have mental fog. You're not gonna feel good. You're gonna feel strange because why? Because you have extracted her energy. That's the thing, and vice versa. She's gonna get your energy as well. If her energy is toxic, she gonna feel toxic as well. That's why. So it's exchanging energies is not a game to play with for now. You have to be very constant aware and picking the right person. Just start to do that with. Otherwise, you're gonna pay the consequences. You know? So the emotional aspect is very important, because you're able to get emotional. I see get jerk off, of course, soccer bits will attack you during the night. You know, all these things. Yeah, you're able to control yourself. Said no, I'm not doing that. You thought the song urge to have sex. You said no. You can get that energy. I'm gonna put into your creative work. Okay, you're gonna, for example, learn a skill. You're going to start a new project. You know, go and work out. Go for a walk. Do ground and meditation. Now you're using your logic. You're transmutating that energy into becoming the better version of yourself. That is why you use your logic. You use your emotional intelligence. But men nowadays, they're responsive to go by their emotion, which makes them feminine, not masculine. Damn, men are down bad. You see? So now women, they respond. They're responsive. They don't think here. They're 80%. They are responsive. But the men now, they are applying those traits as well. So they as well, they are seeking. They are responding now using their logic, and a man's natural ability is to use their logic, not the emotion given by God. You see? So we live in a very concerning, dangerous time, and men are so bad more than ever before. So that's what semen retention is, able to control emotions. Every time I feel that some of the intimacy, just stand, or even while I'm in the gym, when I see bodies and like yo, because you see when a woman works out and her aura is just different now. Like she's so 10 times more attractive. Shout out to all the women out there, of course, that were able to get that getting in the gym. You understand? They're all 100% attractive because you see everyone's all standing out there, their ass cheeks are out, their legs are out. You understand? You know what I mean? So they're always different. You understand? Like I feel you're gonna feel in the gym. You're gonna feel that strong energy. You understand that you can't stop. you can't stop looking at you take a glance. I want to bite that. But you know that you're on semen retention. You know you're doing it for the higher purpose. You're doing it for the greater good. You see that? But again, let me know, man, if you experience that, man. Like you constantly your eyes when you see a film, you constantly glance briefly at what's going on. Of course, you're not to the point where like you get distracted and that. You forget about that you're doing your work in the gym, but you get a glance. So, what you call it? Yeah, man. I'm gonna put that work in this one. You know, you're gonna feel that naturally because you're a man. You're a man, and that's normal for you to desire females on that. Do you understand? Because it's like yin and yang. You know, we're both attracted to each other and that. So when I see a woman, a beautiful woman, they're especially fit and that takes care of herself, you're gonna have a strong inner connection now to, you know, not necessarily, obviously, have a sexual intercourse, but just able to be in her presence and communicating. Yes, I want from. So let me know if you experience that. Comment down below on that. I'm sure, yeah. I'm sure 9 out of 10, you guys have experienced it. Now, when it comes to semen retention, it's fulfilling your duties. Your duties in that. As a man, you're able to fulfill your duties in that. You sound, because mentally you sound, physically you sound, spiritually you sound, emotionally. So now you're able to fulfill your duties now, which of course everyone knows by history that men are, they establish rulership and dominance. You see, that's how the world goes round. You understand? They say, the women makes the world go around. Obviously, the arguments from both really, but each gender plays their part really. It's not all on the man's side and that. Do you understand? But the man does have a slight edge though, you know what I'm saying to you? Because these two hands is what created the physical world and the buildings, all these things, the physical hands. That's what men created, and the roads and traffic lights, all these things. You understand? But again, both genders play their role. So let's keep it fair and square. You see? So, you're able to rulership dominance in that. That's how the world goes round. That's how innovators have innovate and inspire, motivate, and that. Do you understand? Build cultures. That's what men represent. Yes, I come from. So you're able to fulfill your duties as a man, which is important because of course, life as a man is tough. It's very challenging. You understand? It's very brutal, cold-blooded. Because nobody cares about your feelings, how you feel. Whether you got anxiety, stress, depression, nobody cares. Yes, I come from. Really, truly, deep down core, nobody cares really. Everybody has high expectations of a man to perform more than ever before. Because of cost of living now, women expect now they want men with that earn 6 figures and are multimillionaires. This I come from because women naturally they want a comfortable life. These are comfort. They want comfort. They want to pay the kids and travel, do X, Y, Z. That's a woman's dream nowadays. Whether they admit it or not, that's their dream. You see that? So that puts pressure, extra pressure on the man and not to perform. You see, so now that means to more resistance and more stress on a man to perform on that. You understand? Because the man is the breadwinner. Yes, that he established rulership and dominance in the household. So, you're able to fulfill your duties, and semen retention provides a platform to be able to do that. And the last thing I want to mention is the importance, why semen retention is so important is the scriptures. The scriptures, so in the Quran, it shows that, it says that God has lined it up that the pure man is for pure women, and vice versa. But unpure men, you're gonna get unpure woman. That's why semen retention is so important, because you're gonna then get away from the zinas and that. Do you understand? Watching corn jerking off, you're gonna get away from that, because you said the semen retention set the foundations. Yes, because when you're semen retention, you're not gonna have to look you're not gonna look at corn the same way no more. Well, you see that as a distraction. You see something that's a tool that is out there to corrupt your mind, body, and spirit. That's the thing. So you do things differently. Your perspective on life is different. The way you see things is different. You see? So that's what it says in the scriptures and that, man. Even in the Bible ever and that. Pure means for pure man. Yes, I come from. So if you're dirty, which is you're committing zina, you're jerking off, whatever, you're watching corn, yeah, then that's where you go to your state of being, of your state of your mental, physical, spiritual state. That's where you go to attract. You understand? And you realize that your marriage it's not manifesting anything on that. Just say your marriage is a struggle. Why? Because you manifested because you're watching corn, and God told us not to do that. That's the weapon of the devil to corrupt your mind, body, spirits. So the devil can put you into his nets and forever play with you, forever mess around with you, play with you like a toy, just like a video game. You see? So always remember the scriptures now. Whether you're a Muslim or a Jew or whatever religion that you follow, whatever scriptures that you follow, culture that you follow, make sure that make sure they stick to it to that. There's no come from. So that's pretty much the end of the video. Semen retention will turn you into a real powerful masculine man, ready to conquer, to create and manifest what you want, to inspire and motivate the world. Yes, I'm becoming the greatest version of yourself, because the whole point of this human race here is to advance, to become all that you can be. To become all that you can be in that. Just that any man that doesn't has desire to be all that he can be is a sinner and is abnormal. Facts. If you don't believe me, go and look it up yourself on that, man. Man, that's what I'm talking about, because I'm in field. I'm living the life every single day. You understand? It's your choice, man. But that's the end of the video, really. Make sure to pay the algorithm by smashing that like button, hit that subscribe button, comment down below any question that you have. I'm here to help you to reach your highest self on that, the highest level. Do you understand? So I appreciate you for watching the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.